Rates went up, buyers pulled back, and the rules quietly changed on you. So stay with me for a second, because there may be a way to turn your stuck property into a performing asset and finally sell your home without dropping the price again and still walk away with your number. You already know how this feels. You wake up, first thing you do, check your phone. Zillow, nothing. No new saves, no real activity, no serious buyers. You check again later, just in case. Still nothing, and now it's not just annoying, it's heavy. Your life is on pause. You can't fully move forward. Plans get delayed. Decisions stay stuck. And every single week that passes, you're paying for it. Mortgage, utilities, insurance, holding on to something that's not moving. And that pressure, it builds quietly at first, then all at once. And here's the part nobody breaks down clearly. Even though it's the market, your price still has to match what buyers can actually do today. And at your price point, most of your real buyers, they're not families. Why? Because at that price range, especially with something like an FHA type buyer, they're comparing your home to newer builds, updated homes, properties that feel more move-in ready. And the reality is, a lot of buyers today are chasing finishes, not fundamentals. They'll pick something newer looking, even if it's built lighter, over something solid and well-built that just doesn't hit that same wow factor online. So they scroll right past it. Not because your home isn't good, but because it doesn't match what they're emotionally buying right now. So it's not families, it's not retail buyers, which leaves investors. And this is where it breaks. Most of them rely on something called a DSCR loan, which means the property has to produce enough rent to cover the debt. If the rent doesn't justify your price, the deal doesn't qualify, not maybe later, not if they like it enough. It just doesn't work. So what happens? They disappear. Or they come back with numbers that feel borderline disrespectful. Not because they're trying to insult you, but because that's the only way the math works for them. So now, you're stuck in a loop. Drop the price, take a hit, wait it out, keep bleeding time and money, or change the way the deal is done. And that's where things open up, because there is another way to sell this. It's called an installment-based sale. And before you tune that out, let me say this clearly. I know you didn't list your house to take payments. You listed it to sell, get paid, and move on. That's the expectation. But here's the shift most people miss. This isn't about giving something up. It's about repositioning how you get paid. Because if you don't mind waiting a bit to receive your full cash out, say 3 to 5 years, while collecting monthly income and getting a down payment upfront, you've now turned a stuck property into a performing asset. You keep your price, you attract buyers who couldn't qualify before, and the deal actually closes. And on top of that, instead of taking one massive tax hit all at once, you spread that income out over time. And strategically, it can be a completely different outcome. This works best if your home is 3 bedrooms or more, or around 1,500 square feet or larger, and it's either free and clear, you've got strong equity, or you locked in a really solid interest rate of 5.75% or lower. If that sounds like you, reach out. We'll take a look at your property, break down what's actually possible in today's market, and if it lines up, we may be able to get you your asking price, or even above it. You can keep doing what you've been doing, and keep your fingers crossed. Or if you want to explore a way to finally get your home closed, call or email us.